an amazing Sunday, and we are here with you. We are the Power Tribe, and tusanyuse okubalaba yonna gyotweyungiddeko. Those of you who are in Uganda, outside Uganda, you know, those that are watching from America and so many other continents, because I know for sure that you can as well catch our show on
mention
YouTube.
Nigeria.
Okay,
from Nigeria.
Oh, I said those are out of Uganda. Anyway, let me be specific. Since you guys have someone who represents you here, hi Nigeria.
How una day?
West Africa. How una day? How are you all doing? You're very welcome. Meanwhile, as always, my name is Rina Oke. That will never change. And then over here, her name, can we get it?
Naji Sophie, the Luganda queen, of course.
Lady in brown.
Lady in white and a brown.
Like
I don't understand.
Vibe wagulu nnyo. Yes, ndi so happy like okubeera wano buli Sunday ngamba weereza banenga munize mwebale kutwekumirako mwebale kutwagala. We ready, like more than ready okubasabula
for you.
Paka eyo kumwenda.
Then Yoruba kumwenda bakusatu.
Me, I don't talk too much.
You let your...
My name is Mike, the blinking one. Another one is what?
Counterfeit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're so smart. What you call it?
Always.
Eh?
Always. You're more smarter than that one I call myself.
Anyway, we are the Power Tribe, like I said. As you can see, we the ladies are beautiful, looking so beautiful. Mutuaka makeup, you know, we have been touched by Beauty by Kimani. She has done our makeup. We shall be sharing her contact right below. And then the hair has been done by Stanza Salon there in Chibuye. So, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I have to be inclusive now.
Okay.
As always, we have amazing topics, but today we have a topic that I believe you'll be very interested in. It's a bit rated, I should say, PG rated. But I mean, it's going to be an amazing one because I believe those of you who are adults. Kali amasomero agatanaba anti waliwo abatali mu body
abana baba bebas.
Anyway, this is the conversation we are going to have. Like I said, it's PG rated, but it's an amazing one because we have all experienced it. So I request that you engage in, whether in the comment section or kuba simu or gena ku YouTube, just share the link. I mean, tell everyone to come and engage on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to talk about the first time you had it.
Had what?
The first time you had it.
A job?
No. Okay. You know they say there is first time for everything. For everything in life there is first time.
Yes.
From birth, you take your first breath. Then you take your first crawling steps, and then you take your first baby steps.
I'm trying to see what you're going to, okay?
And then, you know, you have the very first day at school. And then you have the very first day you probably realize you can have feelings for someone.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
And then the first time you have a kiss.
Wow.
And then the first time you have entanglement.
Is it a hug? A hug?
Okay, the first time you have a hug. I skipped a hug. Before the kiss was a hug.
Oh dear.
The first time, I mean, you grow boobs. The first time you realize that you can eat. The first time first time you get a job.
No, not first time. I don't know why you're bringing it from the past. That's first time we are talking about. That's
Mike is so interested in that.
The first time you start your own business. The first time boring. Okay, which first time do you want to share with us? How was your first time?
I had it. Like
had it. What?
What's
Eat.
that?
There are a lot of eats.
Eat. Namwe eat mujimanyi.
No, please. The first time you served food. Your food.
The food you eat.
Okay, my food. Like my food.
And by the way, today we want this one to be a reality show. You share with us an experience that is real, no lies. Mike, no lies.
No lies.
Okay, even me, no lies.
No lies.
Pinky
No lies.
promise. Pinky promise. No lies. No lies, guys. Even when you go to the comment section, make sure
Comments.
you tell us
Exactly,
the reality.
no lies.
Yes, exactly what happened the first time you did whatever you want to share with us. So your
Okay.
first time is
The first time it will have true love.
Today
let me talk about true love.
Today's a secret blower.
It's a hot seat day,
Okay.
actually.
Okay. The first time I had true love. Yeah.
It's okay. Tell us.
There was that boyfriend of
Be
mine.
louder.
Wait, was it the first person that you had it with?
The first time I had it.
Was it the first time? Was it the same person you
By the
had
way,
it with?
sometimes.
By the way,
it's
the
never
first time
same
I had
thing.
it.
No, she said we are talking about the first time you
She had
it.
true love. No, she's
True
not talking
love
about
had
true love.
Why are you clicking on
True,
true love?
you say true love.
Like
Yeah,
we
True love. I want
talking.
to hear the one you had it.
Let
Had
her
it.
first tell us her first true love
Nah,
experience.
that one is one.
Tell us.
First true love experience about that had.
What are you comfortable with sharing with us without lying?
First love experience, I think.
Naye nakali ogenda
Why don't you
tugamba.
want to tell us why you had
She
it?
will still
That is
tell
what
us.
me I want to
Okay,
hear.
ntandike na chimukulu. What should I start with?
Start with the one you had it. I want to know how you had
Like
it.
I think
With
I
that.
was mature. Nali mwana mukulu, yes. Nali mwana mukulu. I was in senior 4. Like seriously. Yeah?
Ko nawe anogwe.
I hope the guy is watching.
Ko nawe.
I think you're banange. I wish oh mwana yalagawa. Walagawa mukwano mumanyi.
Mutubuulire.
Walagawa mukwano.
Mutubuulire. Labisa
Producer ajja kunsekerera.
Do you notice Sophie has been humbled?
Yeah, love humbles me. Siyenza beera kwano kerere love nkaba nsita ebigere nzikakala nentula wansi. Obimanyi tobimanyi. Okay, so the first time I was ndijukira
kale muleke tolabisa.
baali bamuyita Ibra Matovu nga tuliayo ku secondary so okay kati be baali banyini b'essomero that rich family, the tall guy in senior 6C. Like me, I was less for like a beautiful small kagal.
I thought you were beautiful there.
Okay, nyumye mbozi yange.
Tell
my story.
You tell us her story.
I know she can't be beautiful. Don't lie.
So nali mwana munalu nnyo. Oh, the guy was like Sophie. Oh, like tosobola kubanga kale nga namugandedda bannange Justin naddalu naye sikolangako sikola bwotine
Era abaana balalu bamanyi okwekuma ate buno bufu obwewombeeka.
nangamba ngenda kukyawa yasooka nangamba okunkyawa nengenda ewaka nempandiika akabaluwa
Nyongeza no ku ddoboozi ly'ennyabo. Twagala tuwulire ebintu bye.
nempandiikawo akabaluwa akeetonda munnange bambi tonkyawa kuba bwonna nkyawa nze nakola ntya netekawo obuzigo obutonnyatonnyaawo netekamu obumuli n'omutima nga guli akafumita eriwe kati. So he was like nedda otusaba ngo nnimba munnange nga nninda
Ngogenda nga mukimaliriza.
Mumpeeko.
Mike, it's your turn, man. Don't even look down. I mean,
By the way,
raise your chin up.
mutumirako bannange walagawa mukwano Ibra Matovu walagawa bannange kale
Oyagala abiddemu.
akala I moved on
Oyagala abiddemu.
but we be friends.
You can't be friends now. You have some history together, and it's not an easy one, so it's wouldn't. You thought it's easy.
The first time. The very first time.
You want to share which first time? For what?
The first time I had it too. For this love thing, I think I didn't really fall in love at first, like in my very tender age. I think I got to university, you know, this childish love. Then I didn't really count it to be like the real love thing.
That is the real love, my dear, my friend.
No, there's this one way that she likes you, you don't like her back that much. You know, you play this.
Then she wasn't just your first
No,
love.
she wasn't. The first one was, I think, out of the secondary school. But I would say the first sex, you know, those parts, the last topic we had, we talked about, okay, that wasn't even an adult addiction. This was an addiction. It became an addiction.
Huh?
Yeah.
You had it, then it became an addiction immediately.
With her?
I am telling you.
With her? With the same girl?
Yeah, with the same girl, by the way. Yeah, I was in school.
In primary what?
No, not primary. I was.
He
in
said
about-
secondary, after secondary, right?
No, secondary school. I was in secondary school because I was a social prefect.
So
I used to dance. I was used to be a very good dancer back in school. So there was this girl who was, I think, what do you call it? SS1, SS2, SS3. She was in SS1. You know,
S1.
S1, I think. So she came along and she always wants to follow me around. I was also realizing the green lights, but then,
Why don't they follow you around?
So then I was going home this day. Normally my mom, she's not always around. She's always at the shop. She's always closed. My dad is always not around. So I have to
Speak louder.
But speak louder, Mike. We don't want
this is hard. I was actually
Look the way I'm sitting.
Don't start with me. Let me even be bold. So actually, she offered to follow me home. In my mind, I was like, okay, looks like it's going to be the first. So I said, okay. We got home. I got to my room. She also lied down in my room. Then she removed her blouse.
Should I ask you a question?
This is a very interesting one. When we were growing up, then you find boys who had it, talk about it. So yes, we had been talking about it in school, but the resistance was quite different when I had it. Now it was like, when I got there, it was so cold. It was so sweet. I believe those even guys that were talking about this had not had it then, but just want to feel among. Then she would lie down on the bed, like I was saying.
No,
let me tell you this.
No, I was not a body to the day
back
school.
then, like factors ezimwe ezali zinwisa ngamanyi, you go like this, you do this like over across that mouth on mouth, nose on nose.
No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that actually. It was a day school, not a boarding. So yeah, we went home.
To whose home?
So my home.
Their home.
My dad and mom was not around.
Was at the shop.
You get so hard to keep for the house. No, she will always follow. So then she had actually then she had a big boobs.
The next one.
Some ladies grow boobs like so fast, like
they say if you grow boobs so fast,
but then she has been having
I
sex.
swear.
That's stereotyping.
No, she has been having
stereotyping. It's not true.
Yeah,
we had a girl in primary. I remember I was in primary.
Maybe
she already had boobs that were even fallen already. And they're saying, Busimanyi, the reason as to why that one is having boobs like that is because she had the entanglement several times and all.
Every day we go back from school, it's always to my house. And we like have it. Like every blessed day. So it became an addiction. To an extent, I think after a month, but coming to 2 months, my mom was like, because she calls me Ayo. She's like, Ayo, you've really lost weight. What is wrong with you? And I was like, oh my God, hope I've not gotten HIV.
Cathy, now, what do you do to someone who doesn't want to share the experience?
You have to.
You have to.
No, that one.
You guys, first of all, my experience wasn't very nice. Of course, first time is never that really exciting. I don't know why it was. But for you, man, for women, yes.
But mix in some Luganda for me to understand very well.
Luganda queen, okay. So,
producer, what?
Producer, because
thanks for telling the truth.
First time, why are they choking?
Just scrape it on the head, I understand. But you have to.
So anyway, the first time I had it, of course, the experience wasn't really that nice because of course there is pain attached, there is what that we are talking about the
intercourse.
Yes. But then maybe like the times first time wasn't good, I didn't like it. And then that time you were like, maybe let me try enjoying it. Those times, those next times, I conceived. You guys, please. You're making me.
Okay, wait, which class?
As in,
Thank God it's not me. It is Sophie.
and the problem is she's my neighbor.
Continue.
So, okay.
While you're
Anyway,
trying to breathe out, I'm looking at other people's.
About other people's things. So anyway, I was saying the first time I really didn't like it. It was painful. It wasn't a good experience, and then the person that I had it first with, I thought would be the person I would be with, but then it didn't.
Internal world, yeah.
And then the times you feel like, okay, now let me start enjoying this thing. The first time I said, okay, let me start enjoying this thing.
Say go cashew.
Then you walk me that now let me start enjoying this thing. You know, that's having it the first time and choosing to enjoy it the first time. The first time I chose, I'm like, okay, now let me enjoy this the first time. Whip! I conceived. So I think my best experience has been actually after childbirth. Because I did have...
At Fezi.
No, honestly, I didn't have much experience in my youth. Like, that youthful age, honestly speaking. Auntie, you know, no, honestly, there's having that you think you know, and the reality. Responsibility came in a bit early for me.
We are talking about the first time.
Okay, first time I didn't enjoy it, and I was in my high school, so that should be enough, you guys.
Say hi to him.
This city is so hot. This city is so hot.
Okay, say hi to
Who put
him.
fire under it? Why will she come? Why are you so dangerous? Which hi?
Hi.
Just saying hi. She's married already.
Hi.
Oh.
Then you want the guy
Hi.
to you want the guy to bring back past
We are not saying names.
But
Well,
I
actually,
said names.
Yes, it's quite
Is it?
important. Compared to what I've been saying here. This part, I think this part, we shouldn't be going to bold advice, right?
No.
We're going to just take an interaction, like.
No, I want us to share about our first experiences
Because
in other things.
I have lots of, what is it called here?
Lots of, okay.
And they are quite fun, actually. We can actually ponder upon them. Well, I wish some did share names, some did. Can we take one of them?
It's okay, maybe.
Okay, now this one was actually busting my hope because she seems a bit naive. She said, hello, Power Tribe. I was in my primary school days when I met this guy. We were actually fantasizing this childish stuff about. But then he made mention of, okay, we met this father mommy thing. I don't know if you guys had it. So he made mention of the first one doesn't impregnate you. So after the first one doesn't impregnate you, so he has to like wax out, like masturbate. Then we now had it afterwards. But the truth is, I got pregnant at my first experience. Now, I think to be factual, like who tells you the first one doesn't? The first one is the one that gives baby. The second one does not have baby. So you don't hear it.
Wait.
You mean the round that time?
Hey, that's what he's talking about, right?
They met, and as she was like, he said, if I masturbate, like if you masturbate, the first one won't.
It's the one that gets people pregnant.
It's the one that gets you the first one.
So you have to bring it out.
You bring it out, then they now have sex afterwards. But now, afterwards they had, they got her pregnant.
But now, which kind of ignorance is that, honestly?
Well, she was in
which
the
kind
secondary
of
school.
there's even a saying. They even say that. Okay, now that it's just that we're on national TV. There's that first lubrication that comes. There's a saying that it can get you pregnant as well.
Nah, that doesn't. That first lubrication is just to make you wet.
I think one time we are going to host a doctor here, honestly, on that matter. Yeah, but
Also,
guys,
for me, I feel it makes you, like, it lubricates the vagina,
Still
so that it
there's-
makes the, what is it called?
now, okay. Yeah, okay, now. I
Well, it
think,
doesn't carry a sperm. It doesn't carry sperms. No.
I don't know, but I hear they say, so I think one time we shall host a doctor to tell us in
Tell us,
detail
yeah.
about that. So guys, away from that, because some of us, the temperature is getting high. So away from that, let's share the first experience on other things.
Okay.
Yeah, first experience you
True
fell in
love.
love. Oh, let me say,
True love.
let me share it first.
That thing is a scam.
No, it's not a scam.
Yeah, it's a scam.
Okay, you
So
share.
I remember, I grew up in Machinde. Here, I'm going to tell you blank. I grew up in Machinde. I fainanga baneiba. Umanyi obwo bwana bwokulanga bakakusibako
Baali tebakakusibaako busibi.
Nano mwana ayina ekimu.
Kali
Bakulanga
mbimanyi.
bakakusibako ng'ali mu neighborhood. You know. Then somehow ne mutandika okula nga batandise babasibako nga mukyali bato. Ne mutandika okula, then you reach a teenage age and then you start realizing that, oh, I have feelings. I can have. But the first time I had a crush on someone was on Mike Bolton. He's an artist. Usmayo Bomani. That was my first crush. It was the first time I realized that it's a crush. You can have a crush on someone. But the first time I fell in love, I remember I was like 14, 15 years. Yeah, this cowboy really bambi kuchalao. Sijamwogera linnya.
Njamu bagamba nga tuvudde wano.
First time you fell in love. Your first time you fell in love.
You're done.
Yes.
Sire.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Notubuulire ne mukola mutya like Machinde like
No,
this
of
one
course,
and this and
let
this.
me tell you, those
There was
first
no
love,
like.
Byali
there should be
bitya
some fun
like
parts in between,
mwakolanga
yeah.
mutya
Okay,
mwagendanga wa.
those first. Banana,
How did
first-
you express?
First love, and the good. Let me tell you, the best experience is to have someone as your first love. Now you also their first love. You get it. So he used to jump fences for me. I remember at their home, balinga tebabakiriza to move at a certain time
Sawe
of period. Sawe muchitundo inokubeera waka. So he would jump fences. I mean, there was nothing much he would do. He would come with an ice cream. You sit there and eat when you're talking. Let's go. You guys are married. You guys are these
No.
guys, they can. You go. It's your turn. First love.
First love, eh? First love. Saga najogera myaka cause jali mito and we did nothing by the way.
And we always do nothing.
Apart from him,
Because it's still a naive
Oli,
stage.
the other one I mentioned earlier.
Mujukira,
So the whatever Kalenzinga, Kali handsome, very handsome. So nga tuli
teno
awo
tebuba handsome watu.
Kali so handsome.
Ebba.
Naye nga tuli awo tutuula n'omuleeterayo ekyokulya mu kiteeteeyi.
Can we have his name so that he can feel himself if
Sire.
he's watching?
I'm not here to mention names. I'm telling you. Kati nga tutuula awo tewali nona bye muba mukola muba munyumya but bw'olaba nga nyumya n'omuntu omulala n'owulira ennaku n'okaaba n'onyigira abantu.
Akusanga osumbuwa.
But I remember they suspected us. They suspected us. By the way, eri love yali real. And kati na muntu mukulu but omwana wo mukulu omuwala ye Sophie. Yes.
Yakubulamu.
Yes. Omulezi yalemu okusoma like nalemu osoma nabagamba if you want me to go to school munteke kusomero lyeri mukozi mumala primary babawula. So kati bwe basuspecting ne bamutwala kusomero ddala. So I had to go there. Nda alwala mu ddwaliro like kusomero. If you go
Mutegedde.
bw'ogendayo naawona bw'ovaawo
Mutegedde.
okay Michael tell us okay nkomya watu
Like a
obimanyi
first love, then we go. Or maybe we could.
Yeah, we go to
should
a
we
board
first go
conversation.
for
I'm
the-
bold to advise.
Should we? No, we are coming back,
But-
and you'll have to share with us your experience,
Yeah.
please. Anyway, this first time thing wasn't only about relationship or maybe sex or what. It's in general. So as we come back, we are going to share experiences. The first time at your job, the first time. Just tell us also your experience in the comment section. Let's go for a short break. We are coming back with bold advice.